Hey, what's up guys? This is Mike from Taco Moto Co. We're in the parking lot here in Jackpot, Nevada, and we are getting ready for the Idaho Grit 1. We got Jack and Joel and Joel's dad and Jack's grandpa and brother Ben right here, and we're putting a Mousse and an MB5 on this rim here. We're doing it on the ground in the parking lot in the cold. So a couple of quick tips. We've lubed up our Mousse, we've got it installed. We've got the tire here to about 90%, and all of the standard stuff applies when you're installing your Mousse up to this point. The one thing I want to show you, I got two things here, is I'm opposite of the rim lock. So we left the rim lock for the end, for last. And I've got two spoons here shoved under that. And you see how the tire is diving under the bead? You need to have that tire under the side of the rim diving into the drop center, and these two rim locks, or these two tire spoons right here, pushing it in. And so here we are at the tail end, and this is where it gets tricky. We've got to dive the rim lock up into the Mousse, so it's trying to compress itself into the Mousse, which it doesn't want to do. And we put the sprocket, so intentionally I got the sprocket down because it's bigger than trying to leverage off the disc. You really have to have some sort of like curved spoon. If you don't, if you had a straight spoon, you probably won't be able to get enough leverage in there, and so you could put a long socket or a piece of wood. You could put a piece of wood against the sprocket, just anything so you can get your leverage on there. And then once you're sort of to that point of pushing it in, Joel, let me have that one. Another little tip here is when you're trying to get a spoon underneath that tire and you're holding pressure against the tire, you've compressed now the tire. It's right against the rim, and I could get this in there, but I'm going to scratch up his rim and I'll just have to force it. So why don't we take away that pressure? I'm gonna unleverage that right there. Now it's going to pop in super easy. I'm going to be just this side of the rim lock. Pull this one up. I'm not going to pull this one yet. Joel, maybe hold this one right about there. Now I'm going to go in with my last lever, compress that, and go ahead, Joel, with that one. And it didn't want to go. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one more thing. We're going to have this spoon go here. Okay. So with these two, take both of them. Take both of these and just hold them right there. And go ahead with them. That's okay. I think we can still salvage this. Oh, we lost it. Okay, hold up. Okay, here's what I'm going to try to have you do, is stand on that. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. We just have to dive that last little piece in there. It's almost in. Okay, we went in. We're good. And we're done. So obviously that was a lot of drama. If we had a Rabicinda or a proper tire machine, this would have gone so much easier. But here we are, out in a parking lot, trying to do this with, whatever sort of improvised setup we have. And yours may go a little smoother, but that's about what's going to happen when you get to that point. All right, go out, get some adventure.